It has been 1 week since a gunman opened fire on MSU's campus, killing 3 students and injuring 5 others. And students are still processing all of this trauma. They will return to campus today to resume class, but not everyone is on board with that. Our Teresa Weekly is following this live from campus this morning. And Teresa, look, it's understandable why students are not ready to resume life as normal.
Well, Donovan, driving around campus early this morning, a lot of the apartments' parking lots were full, and it looks like a lot of people are back. And they have been for different events that have happened here over the last week. But for many of the students who return today, this will be their first time on campus since Monday night, a week ago. And when they get here, they will see everything that's been happening since then in terms of the shows of support and the remembrances for the people who were killed in that shooting and those who survived but are now recovering. And you can see the hundreds of bouquets of flowers and also the candles at the foot of the Spartan statue here on campus. Now, there has been a lot of talk about how the university is handling this return to classes. I talked to a graduate student last night who has been working with administrators to find a good path forward. Hannah Jeffrey is the president of the Council of Graduate Students, and she said she's encouraged by the conversations she's been having.
Graduate students across MSU have been in need, have been calling out for some form of academic relief in order to help assuage their hurt souls, that they will be safe, that they will be protected if they choose not to do work during such a difficult time in their lives.
Now, Jeffrey also told me that she talked to the provost of the graduate school, who said that there isn't going to be a single solution here that will work for everyone. She said that a confidential email went out to all of the graduate students that they would work on solutions on an individual or department basis. So we'll be working to confirm with the school today what that looks like moving forward. Now, during the news conference yesterday, administrators did share the options that they have set out for the undergraduate students and others. Brittany Flowers is outside the library now with that. Brittany.
Yeah, Teresa, well, students will notice several changes as they make their return to campus. University leaders say nearly 300 classes will be relocated. They will not be using Berkey or the Union for courses for the rest of the semester. Administrators have extended the credit, no credit option for undergraduate students. They'll be able to choose that option through the end of the semester. Still, though, more than 23,000 students have signed a petition demanding the university offer remote learning. MSU student body president saying it's because some are still too afraid to come back to campus.
Students desperately need flexibility, empathy, and options coming back to campus. Not every student is going to process or grieve the same, and they deserve as many options as possible.
Now, it is possible students may be able to take some of their classes online while the university is not offering universal remote learning. The interim provost says student requests for remote learning will be handled on a case-by-case basis. Now, when students return and start their morning routine back here this morning, they'll notice one major change on campus, and there will be a lot more police officers throughout various areas of the university. And administrators are also considering long-term solutions to increase security. Now, many students will not be in the classroom. There's a protest planned for today. Teresa, what can you tell us about that?
Yes, not every student will certainly be in class, and that protest will be a sit-down protest at the Capitol that will happen starting at 1 o'clock this afternoon. It doesn't just have to do with class, although they're calling it Skip Class to take a stand. It's also a protest against gun violence, and one of the organizers of that event will join me here coming up in our next half hour to talk about what they hope to accomplish with it. Donovan?
Yeah, Teresa, despite that protest and all the negativity that has surrounded the school, it's very heartwarming to see all of the shows of support as you laid out there at the beginning of your live hit there. So it's very nice to see that. Thank you for sharing.